Hello, Paleo Pinkerton here. I was going to start with this. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Paleo Pinkerton. But every time that happens, bad luck happens. I have to start this episode over and over again. This episode we're going to talk about the dino record breaker, starting with the tallest ever. Starting with Poseidon. It says here that giant size, long front legs, and a neck like a ship's mast makes plant-eater Poseidon the tallest dinosaur ever discovered. At around 66 feet, 20 meters high, it could have looked into the windows of a 6-story building. Its neck was at least 38 feet, 11.5 meters long, perhaps longer. Yeah, so that really was big. Ooh, how about strongest bite? Tyrannosaurus Rex. Yeah, this isn't even life size. Tyrannosaurus Rex's teeth were shaped like bullets. They were rounded in cross-section, had long roots, and were incredibly strong. The largest were up to 16 inches, 40 centimeters long, including the root. Smaller teeth at the front of the jaws were shaped, ramping. Those at the back were short, strongly curved, and were probably used to break bones. Like I said before, this isn't even life size. Not even close. Even though Tyrannosaurus Rex had the strongest bite, here are the top other four strongest bites. Tyrannosaurus Rex has number 1, Tarbosaurus number 2, Daspletosaurus number 3, Albertosaurus number 4, and Gorgosaurus number 5. Fossil evidence shows Tyrannosaurus Rex's monster jaws at work. A Triceratops fossil found in Montana had one of its brow horns bitten clean off by Tyrannosaurus Rex, while a Montosaurus, also from Montana, is preserved with a giant chunk taken out of its tail. Tyrannosaurus Rex was the only giant predator living alongside a Montosaurus, so must have been the attacker. Tyrannosaurus Rex was the only giant predator living alongside Montosaurus, so it must have been an attacker. I wonder what I'm going to talk about next. Yeah. Strangest head shape. Nigersaurus. Neezosaurus. Knees. This guy was an airhead. No, seriously. Airhead. Nigersaurus wide mouth wasn't the only strange thing about its skull. The bones were thin for a dinosaur, and some had big holes in them. This would have made the head very light. Perhaps it helped Nigersaurus to raise and lower its head quickly as it checked for danger. So yeah. Chew on teeth. Nigersaurus chewed its food with a lot of small pencil-like teeth, but the tough plants it ate quickly wore these down. Rows of new teeth sat behind the ones being used, ready to replace them when they wore out. This meant Nigersaurus had more than 500 teeth in its mouth at any one time. Mesosaurus. Mesosaurus. Ooh, I like this one. It's called Longest Head Crust. It's called Nyctosaurus. Nyctosaurus. One theory suggests that the prongs of the crest were connected by a sheet of skin, which acted like the sail rudder on a boat. To test this theory, scientists made some models of pterosaur heads and observed their behavior against the force of wind. The crest did not work well as sails or rudders, so the theory is unlikely to be true. No. Yeah. Had a baby bar. Just kidding. Ooh, how about dinosaurs? It says here that in 1965, scientists collecting fossils in Mongolia's Gobi Desert found the remains of a dinosaur they named Dinosaurus. So far, only its hands, arms, shoulder blades, and a few ribs have been discovered. So it has become famous for being mysterious. From the few bones we have, scientists have worked out that Dinosaurus was an enormous animal, similar in size to Tyrannosaurus rex. It may have had long, slender hind legs for fast running, a beaked jaw, and enormous eyes. But these are all guesses. Experts would love to find other bones to learn more about it. So its name means sorry, doesn't say. Let's look at the top 5 mystery dinosaurs. Yeah. 1. Dinosaurus, long-armed giant. Number 2. Amphicoleus, giant super sauropod. Megaraptor, big clawed predator. Yaverlandia, small thick-headed dinosaur. And 5. Exemposidon, freaky-looking sauropod. Freaky-looking sauropod. This picture always scares me. Can you see it? Okay, you can see it. Troodon. It said it was spoke twice. I wonder why. I know why. Number 1, big eyes. Number 2, biggest brain of all dinosaurs. The dinosaur that holds the record for the biggest eyes is the bird-like predator Troodon, found in North America. Each of its eyeballs was up to 2 inches wide, similar in size to those of an ostrich. Its giant eyes probably helped it hunt at night. So yeah. See.